Hello my May babes, it's Elisha and welcome back to my channel. Of course, I think I'm gonna be doing these get ready with me chit chat videos. Gonna be consistent with this. I really just enjoy it. I look forward to it and I'm getting ready, and let's be real, I ain't got no friends. You guys are my friends, so let's go ahead and chit chat. Today's video is going to be different. I don't know what day I'll get this up. I'll try to get it up as soon as possible. It is June 1st. Welcome, summer. Wow, has time flown by, right? I'm not here to talk politics. I'm here to talk about human rights. This weekend was chaotic. I am, of course, going to get to my makeup, but I just don't want to be distracted, and I want to make sure that I'm able to say things as I'm able to give the respect and give full attention to what is going on right now. And it is so frightening just to be a woman, a minority in America right now. I am not black. It doesn't matter. I've experienced racism because of what has happened to George Floyd, as somebody captured police killing a man who was not resisting arrest. Obviously, we all seen the video. I was just disgusted and my stomach was knots when I saw that video. Then, as I watched the video of Amy Cooper being an innocent man because she felt threatened and called the cops, and she dangling her dog, and all he did was say, "Ma'am, you need to have your dog on a leash." And the fact that she, as a Caucasian woman, knew that all she had to say was, "I am going to call the cops because I feel threatened by you," shows that in 2020, people, mainly Caucasian, all she had to do was act frightened, which she was under no threat at all. But all she had to do was act frightened and say that she was being threatened by an African American man who was doing nothing to her. Probably wasn't even close enough to even touch her. Now that's frightening. I just want to send out my condolences today, George Floyd's family. I know they'll probably never see this video, but to see the outrage this weekend of many Americans, to see the protests, the silent protests were awesome. To see the violence that happened, do I agree with it? No. Do I understand it? 100%. I'm glad that people are outraged. I'm glad that this was caught on video, because this is just one of millions of what Black Americans have to go through every day. Millions of what people of my heritage, Latinos, Latinas, have to go through regularly, especially if you're darker. I just really, really feel that it is about time that Americans stand up. It is disgusting that the officer is being charged with third-degree murder. It is disgusting to me that the other officers that were surrounding him are just fired, and there are no ramifications other than they're just fired. Want to say I am sorry to my fellow Americans, to my fellow people of color, to my family members who are of African American descent, whether they're half or fully. Well, they're half. On both sides, my mom and my dad. And I have family that is half Mexican and half white as well, on both sides, and I love them equally. Let's start doing makeup and let's lighten up the tone a bit. I just got this Pitsy hydrating mist, so I'm gonna use this. It's very frightening to me, just what is going on and the lack of power that we have, but thankfully, I feel like, we are living in such a weird time right now in history. It's affecting everybody. The reason for the call in the first place of Mr. Floyd is insane to me. It is insane to me why they even called the police. Do you know how many times at Marshall's people would come in and use fake money or use fake credit cards? Never once did they call the police. Not once did he even resist arrest. I'm so disgusted by what happened. I'm so disturbed by what happened, and I just want to say that I want to try my best to be part of the solution. Whether it's 10 people or 1,000 people, I don't care. I want to be able to at least use my platform to say that this is not okay, obviously, and to say that I'm sorry. It's just been a very, very scary weekend for everybody. Very different, I really hope that this is going to provoke some type of change. There are very few things that are my biggest pet peeves that I will not tolerate no matter who you are. Number 1, racism. Number 2, homophobia. Number 3, being ignorant to people that are disabled. Those 3 things right there, I will never tolerate. And I will never be able to be cordial or have respect for you if you are any of those things. Because I will never be able to comprehend why your brain works that way and who conditioned you to be that way. So, yes, I am 100% a Christian. And yes, I am 100% pro-LGBTQ. That is my personal choice, and that is my personal right. Alright, I feel it in my brows, not loving them, but I do need to carve them out. It is just not a good makeup day. I don't know if it's because I'm not using my regulars to do my makeup. I definitely picked different makeup items today. They're all items I've used. Nothing's new to me, but you know how some days you just love the way your makeup turns out, and then others you're just like, oh my god, I hate it. It didn't come out good. I'm having one of those days. A boring weekend, guys, to be honest. A very boring weekend. And then I just didn't feel good this weekend. I want to start tie-dyeing again. I got this shirt. Oh my god, I love it. I got this shirt from Target. I went to Target this past weekend. Wanted everything. I did do a little haul on Instagram about that. This is a new highlighter, actually. It's by Pitsy. And it's like this rose gold. Very pigmented. Wow, I probably shouldn't have put on blush. So for the rest of the month, I will be going to physical therapy twice a week, which is amazing to me that I get that opportunity. So I'm very grateful for that. And the physical therapist had actually told me, because I was just curious, being that I'm not there because of an accident or surgery and everything that, the reason I'm there, the reason for my pain, it's all from genetics and from birth and congenital. I asked him, how long can I be coming to physical therapy, because it really has helped me. And thankfully, he told me I am welcome to go as long as I need to go. So that is amazing. I'm so grateful for that. I've noticed that it's helped a lot with my pain. But because they've been working on my back, I have a lot of upper back pain, and because they were really working on my upper back pain this week, I wanted to tie-dye, but they did say, I told them that, and I had explained to them how, last time it triggered my pain, and they're like, just for this week, until we get your pain more under control, just try to stay away from the things that are going to trigger your pain. So thankfully, I wasn't really in, like, too much pain this week. Today, I'm in a lot of pain. My hands and my wrists hurt from the moment I woke up till even now, and I've already been up probably like 5 hours. So, like, my medication itself is not even taking away my pain. And then, of course, we're gonna use our favorite. My favorite. Oh my gosh. Okay, so something that is not too serious, and just a little more light to talk about is all the 6ix9ine trolling. I love it. I love 6ix9ine. There is something about that kid that is just so intriguing to me. It's freaking hilarious. Like, I just can't get enough of the kid. He cracks me up. He cracks me up. I love his music, even though I shouldn't. It was interesting. He did a post the other, like yesterday, saying like, you know, he wants to comment on everything that's going on, but that because of his whatever the rules are for him right now that he's out, that he can't talk about certain subjects. And I'm like, so you can't talk about the police, or you can't talk about racism? Like, what is it, buddy? Can't talk about violence? What is it that you can't talk about? So that was like something I was like, what is he talking about that you can't talk about it? Video yet with you guys is fix my hair. Like, normally I come on here once my hair is already done. Dude, guys, I'm just not loving my makeup at all today. I don't know what is going on. But anyways, so basically, you guys have asked me quite a few questions, like when I'm live, about my hair, like the hair color itself. It is semi-permanent, so it's not, you know, it's not a permanent color. The way I keep it as purple as possible is by not washing it. Also, because my hair is so long, it is a hassle to wash it. So I try my best to just wash it. Maybe at most, I wash my hair once a week. And that's pushing it. So usually I will go to sleep, I spray some dry shampoo, or as soon as I wake up, I put dry shampoo throughout my whole hair, my roots especially, and then I go in with some, you know, oil, and I just do the bottom. So yeah, then I go in and I love doing my hair right after I get out of the shower, because it saves me probably about an hour to get ready. Like, my hair keeps the curl. So as you can see, I brought my hair down from, you know, it being up in a freaking little messy bun, and now I'm just gonna go through randomly and curl certain pieces. So I don't like perfect curls. I don't like perfect, like, hair. I like very messy hair. So this works for me. A quick little tip for you guys, like, on how I maintain my hair. And like, I also feel like 2 years ago, or even a year ago, my hair was up to my shoulders. And how I got it to grow so long and so fast, how I got it to grow long as fast as it did, is definitely by taking multivitamins. And I recently started taking biotin as well. So I feel like vitamins definitely makes your hair grow. That was today's Get Ready With Me, guys. I know it was a little, obviously, way more serious, and I got very emotionally involved in the topic. But if it does not bother you, or upset you, or stir up some type of emotion, you really, really need to check yourself. I just feel responsible that with the platform I have, it is my responsibility to at least extend my condolences, my support. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Of course, like I said, I will never ever fully understand what it's like to be in the shoes of somebody who deals with racism every day. I'll never understand that. But I know what it feels like to be discriminated, to be profiled, and to experience racism. So that is why I felt so passionate about speaking up about it. That is it for today's video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for always supporting me, and don't forget to follow me on IG. Going live more often. I am enjoying it, and I've just been going crazy because, you know, now definitely that I am single, I don't have anyone to hang out with, and so you guys are who I hang out with. And it's definitely been hard. It's been a hard couple weeks to, you know, be alone, because it just feels like I'm alone a little more than just living alone. I will be back soon with another video, another Get Ready With Me. But also, don't forget to go follow me on IG for the lives, and also for the picture that I'm going to post later on today for the Q&A that I want to film this week. So let's do that. Also, whatever questions you have below, go ahead and do that as well. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to always remember to be your own kind of beautiful, because you are beautiful just the way you are. Love you guys. Bye!